Wat zien we hier? We zien hier.
What do we see here? We see a wall that's apparently wet, but which is apparently less wet at the bottom. And this wall isn't wet at all. That's peculiar. All that staining would be rising damp, and the report of the insurer says that this on the 6th floor is rising damp, so not covered. By now we've examined over 35,000 houses and buildings in half of Europe. We've pointed out all third causes, taken all third causes away, not a single metre has been injected, and all these houses, all these buildings are completely dried up. These include new buildings, buildings more than 3,000 years old, castles, farms, churches, all you can think of. In other words, don't get misled. Right in front of you, they will mislead you. They all talk about rising damp. Everything you see as suspected capillary absorbing of groundwater is always just a little part of the visible resulting damage of always another cause other than capillary absorbing of groundwater. Always. You can find it though. The ground level zone leaks, the cellar is constantly under water. The first brick will absorb moisture capillary, but this is a resulting damage, not a cause. Yes, but, they say, if I stack some bricks in a puddle of water, those bricks will absorb moisture capillary. Yes, indeed. This much. But that's it. But then you'll need stagnant water, the phreatic water surface. And in most places this is located 80 centimetres below the floor level. 1 metre, 2 metres, in our town 12 metres below the floor level. This doesn't get into the house. Then they inject the walls and we measure these walls. If we measure the walls without plaster, we measure wet stones, and below that less wet stones. If the wall absorbs moisture capillary, why does it measure like this in spots? If who then measures the moisture in the floor, why does this measure even wetter than the wall? If the wall absorbs moisture capillary out of the ground, then why does the floor measure wetter than the wall? And also when you completely cut the wall, make a cross-sectional drawing, let the water run, what happens when it rains? The ground level zone saturates. What does water do? If you pour out a bucket of water, it will run in all directions horizontally, and then it's normal that the floor is wetter than the wall. And you see that all those houses, all those walls that have been cut off, that have been injected, they all stay wet. In other words, don't get misled.